this morning, as we do every weekday morning at this time. So last Monday, I showed you this shot. This was sent in by, this is Barbara at the peak of Kilimanjaro. And it was.
Barb, you're back from Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
How phenomenal was it?
Totally.
What?
Totally.
Totally. I can imagine. I feel jealous now, but I didn't feel jealous when you left. I didn't feel jealous when there was that weather forecast of 91 centimeters of snow and you were to go.
We were totally unaware of that.
Well, thank God you were unaware.
Our journey is coming to an end. Wow, what a ride. Very emotional. As for the past 7 days, we had gone from an apprehensive start at Machami Gate to the pinnacle of joy at Uhura Peak to a satisfying end at Mweka Gate. All in all, it was a 62-kilometer route that took about 50 hours of trekking. Okay, so we're back. It's been about 24 hours since we returned from the summit of Uhura Peak. I can hardly even speak anymore. And back in Moshi, in our little hotel. It's been a wonderful, exhilarating experience, especially now in retrospect. I would not say that during the trek we felt like that every day. Our energy level, I mean, I think I'm speaking for Barbara too, it was always very, very good. It was difficult. It was definitely, it's challenging. I know people say it's doable. Yes, it is doable because we did it. And yes, we also took the Machami route, which is referred to as the whiskey route, and as opposed to the Coca-Cola route. And people, even our guides and porters, I mean, they said hats off to you for doing it. It takes a lot of physical stamina and also mental stamina. You have to keep going. It's not just like a weekend trek. It's every morning you get up, have breakfast, and then it's, you know, another 6 to 7 hours of trekking. Sometimes it was less, 3 to 5 hours, but it depended on the level of difficulty and also the altitude. And it was uphill. You know, sometimes we gained a higher altitude and then we came down afterwards for sleeping. So you know, the Barranca wall was very challenging, although I found it was lots of fun. It was maybe not as monotonous, and so it sort of, you know, was a great experience. You're clambering over walls and you're dealing with the elements. I mean, we're Canadians, and I think, I don't know, the mountain god sent us a little snowstorm as we reached the summit to challenge us further, as if it weren't enough of a challenge. And when we got to the top, the roof of Africa, well, we didn't see very much. I think you could say it's like, looks like Everest because of the snow. But we felt really, really good having achieved it. And then once you get to the top, of course, it's, you know, all the way back down, which is another challenge because you're also using different muscles again, and it was quite the ordeal. And then add in some snow and ice, and thank God I had these walking poles, because without them it would be, I don't know, you'd have to maybe slide down on your derrière. But we did it, and I really feel, you know, it was definitely an accomplishment, and I feel so much the better for it. Right on. Okay. We're hoping that the summit will make an appearance today as we ride to the airport.
But it doesn't look promising, although you never know. Later on it might.
I'm not. Welcome Kilimanjaro Airport.
Yes, this is where we came.
Yeah. Maybe welcome again.
Yes.
Climbing mountain. Maybe.
Here we go, starting our journey back. Well, down south now. South Africa. Beautiful plants. Kind of noisy out here at the airport.
So Barb is finally back in Victoria. Mount Kilimanjaro to Victoria. Way to go, Barb. Now look at this. You only left with one and you're coming back with two.
Yeah.
What's up?
Too much stuff, too much clothes.
Look at this.
I bought clothes in Montreal before I left.
Did this come from Africa or?
No, this is from Montreal.
From Montreal, yeah. Okay. So imagine,
Stuff in Montreal.
imagine, Barb, you're back from Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
How phenomenal was it?
Totally.
What?
Totally.
Totally. I can
right.
imagine. I feel jealous now, but I didn't feel jealous when you left. I didn't feel jealous when there was that weather forecast of 91 centimeters of snow and you were to go.
We were totally unaware of that.
Well, thank God you were unaware of it.
There was no talk of
By the way,
weather, possible weather delay.
you're
nothing
looking
like
great, Barb.
Thank you.
So,
Let's go home.
so glad that you're home, Barb.
Let's go home.
Yeah, just a sec, just a sec. Whoops. Just a sec, hold it. Hold it, hold it. I want... There we are. There we are. Okay,
Okay, I'll go home. I'm going.
I'll see you there. Where do we live?
I made it home after climbing Mount Kilimanjaro.
Good for you, Barb.
I was there. I was up there. I did it. I saw it all. There's proof. Cornelia and Barbara at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. Yay! Cheers!
Well, you're looking great for perfect. Just a little bit this way, yeah. For someone who's climbed to the top of Africa, you're looking just great.
Africa.
The roof of Africa.
Cornelia
yeah.
and I did it. Yes.
Good for you.
Woohoo!
Those strong arms.
Yes. We had to pull our weight up.
Yeah, yeah. You seem supercharged.
I am pumped.
You are still pumped. Move over a bit so we can see the mountain. Yeah, okay, there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's raise a glass for Mount Kilimanjaro.
Our success.
Your success.
Yay!
It's amazing because how many people can say, Barbara, how many people can say that they climbed Mount Kilimanjaro?
Well, a few 100,000.
Yeah, I know, but still in terms of the entire population, that's really
not that many.
not that many, no.
But I think the success rate is higher than you read online.
Is that right? Yeah.
I think so.
I said only 60% make it to the top.
I would say more. I mean, at least the route that we take, our route,
Yeah.
you know, there were maybe 100 people,
Yeah.
and, you know, the majority made it to the top.
Yeah. Now look at this, what I have here. You see this?
Yeah, Everest Base Camp is at 5,364 meters, 17,598 feet. And we went up to 5,895 meters and 19,341 feet.
You see, the reason that I put that up there, Barbara, is because you and Cornelia were talking already about going to Everest Base Camp. When I put that up there, I put that up there because there's no need to go there because
we've been higher.
You've been higher, yeah.
But it's tougher. Well, this fantastic climb would not have happened without the assistance and support and help of Andrew and Justo, our guide and assistant guide. They made it all happen. And thanks to my wonderful climbing partner, Cornelia. I don't think I could have done it without you. You were supportive the whole way too. The best travel partner for such an adventure. And looking forward to another adventure someday. Thank you to all three of you and the whole team of porters who, of course, we couldn't have done without them. Thank you so much for making this dream come true.
All things considered, I was, and still am, incredibly proud of Barbara that she was able to achieve her goal, her bucket list item of climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Fantastic. Congratulations, Barbara.
All right, we've got some flag photos for you here this morning, as we do every weekday morning at this time. So last Monday, I showed you this shot. This was sent in by, this is Barbara at the peak of Kilimanjaro, and it was sent in by her friend Karen. So Barbara Schuster, who lives in Victoria, then sent in this shot. This is her climbing partner, Cornelia of Montreal, and they're two guys. And look at how they've got the flags holding there. And
Is this a different excursion date?
No, this is the bottom.
So this is at your bottom, so you still got the warm, and then you're going up again.
You gotta go, yeah.
That is
That's
fantastic.
a great shot, though.
Good for you.
Yeah, I know. What a contrast. But obviously, top to bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
That's something.
All right, and
Right, and here's Karen.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Just out of the...
All right, there it is. Proof that I made it to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. 10. We'll be spending their last night on the mountain and are finishing up tomorrow. Best wishes, Bryson.
Bryson.
Yeah.
So what did you think of Bryson?
Oh, super nice man. Awesome guy.
We'll see him in the videos, eh?
Yeah. And his company is great. All his